Hey everybody. I'm sure everyone by now has had a chance to see Sarah Palin's speech at the Tea Party convention, and I'd have to say that she did a good job in the fact that she got her base excited. The people that love her, were really amped up about it. The speech itself, as far as the content was concerned, that speech wouldn't survive a fact-checking. Not at all. Not even close. But it surely got her people that like her, who generally aren't very educated, if you ask me, excited. People that's like Sarah Palin like things put as simply as they can, and if you can't put it in simple terms, they don't like it. Bill O'Reilly said that with the health care bill, which was 2,000 pages, why is it 2,000 pages? If you can't get a bill down to 5 pages, I don't want to read it. True, that's exactly what Bill O'Reilly said. If you can't get it down to five pages, he doesn't want to see it. And issues like that are not that simple. It's just a fact. It's not that simple. And this whole thing, what I really got on Sarah Palin's case was with the whole notes that she had on her hand. It's not the fact that she had the notes on her hand. Personally, I think that she could have gone up there with a little paper cue card or something, like a little index card. I wouldn't have had anything wrong with that. The fact that she tried to be sneaky with it, that's what bothered me. And I don't have a problem with President Obama using a teleprompter. Sure, he's got a lot of stuff to remember, and that's fine. I mean, he was a law student, and law students are trained to memorize a lot of information, but since, that doesn't apply in the cases with the speeches, I don't have a problem with him using a teleprompter. I don't have a problem with Sarah Palin having notes on her hand. It's just, I don't think that was necessary. And what really bothered me was that she wants to talk about how President Obama is a charismatic guy with a teleprompter, attacking him for using a teleprompter, and yet you want to write stuff on your hands. And you know what I thought was funny? She had something on her hands crossed out. Really, Sarah? You can't even get a cheat sheet on your arm or hand right, that you have to cross something out? Oh my God. I hope she runs for president. I hope she does. I hope those Tea Partiers put her in there as their nominee, and I hope she picks either Glenn Beck, Rush Limbaugh, or Ann Coulter to be her VP pick. I really do. I hope she does. Right now, a poll was taken recently that showed that 16% of Republicans want Sarah Palin to be president over Mitt Romney, who's only at 11%. Good. I hope she runs. I hope she gets the nomination, and I hope she runs against Barack Obama for re-election. I hope she does. And like what Jon Stewart said in his interview with Bill O'Reilly, some of these accusations that Republicans make, first of all, let me say, Fox News' job is to hit the red flashy button every time President Obama does something. It's their job to go, oh crap, what's Obama doing now? Look out, everybody, hide the kids, grab your helmet, get in the cellar, here they come, here comes the socialism. And as Jon Stewart said, if President Obama is a socialist, apparently he is a dyslexic one, because he has no idea how to be a socialist. Socialists take from Wall Street and give to Main Street. President Obama is doing the exact opposite of that. And this whole idea of that Bill O'Reilly says, where we're on the way to tyranny, dictatorship, and socialism. He's not being a very good tyrant. If he is a tyrant, he's not a very good one. If he's a socialist, he's not a very good one. I don't see how you people can even think this. And another thing that really irked me was this talk about how when I can't remember the guy's name, the representative that was up there at the Tea Party convention that brought up the idea of secession, that Texas should secede from the Union, and the crowd cheered. They cheered at the idea of separating from the Union. I can't believe that. Do you really think things are going so bad? I just think it's funny how it had to be the black presidents. Maybe this is just coincidence, but it had to be the black president that these people think he's doing such a horrible job that Not only do they want him impeached, if they can't get him impeached, they consider seceding from the Union, breaking the tie of our government, breaking it and separating, being a separate entity, because things are so bad. But then again, I'm not surprised, because there was one, I remember seeing a clip a while back of a guy that said that now that the Democrats are in control and Obama's the president, you should take your kids out of school because they're going to indoctrinate them with fascist lies. And you should stop paying taxes because they just don't want to support this government at all. So if you're with them, don't pay taxes and secede from the Union, and don't take your kids to school. Homeschool all your kids. That's the only way you can make sure that the government's going to stay away from them. Keep old Uncle Sam out of everything, you know. Man,